I guess it all began the summer of 2011 when a knot started forming in my right breast. I didn't think anything of it. I mentioned it to my mother and we started praying about it. Fast forward to 9 months later and I had to have a physical done for school, and my doctor became concerned because the lump had grown so much bigger. So she sent me to get a mammogram and an ultrasound. When I went for the mammogram and ultrasound, they put me in a little room, and I remember just praying that nothing would come of it. But they sent my results back to my doctor, so I went back to her, and she didn't like the results either, so she sent me to the surgeon. When I got to the surgeon, he said that he didn't like it. It didn't look good on the scan, but that he was going to wait for another year to see if it grew anymore, and if I was starting to have any pain with it, that I should just come back, but that he would see me back in a year. August 25th, it was a Sunday night. Pastor Robert had a word of knowledge. It was a very descriptive word of knowledge about a lump in the breast. It described the ridge, where it was located. It described how it looked, that it was visible. And he didn't even say, if you have it, raise your hands. He just asked for the whole congregation to raise their hands. I did, and I accepted that that word was mine. I knew it was mine. Driving home, I didn't think anything else of it. Actually, I just prayed about it that night and went to bed. The next morning when I got up, I was getting dressed and just looked down. I think amazement was my first reaction. Joy was my second, and there was nothing there. It was completely gone. I had no lump. It looked like it had 2 years before when there's nothing forming. It was a miracle. What I want most is to give someone hope who has the same diagnosis, who has similar diagnosis, that our God is a healer, and that no matter what man says and what they tell you have, that He can heal you at just a moment's notice, that He can just touch your body and take it away. That's the hope I want to give.